I do want to ask you about the recent situation with Conor and Chris Eubank Jr. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, of course, but it's not the easiest thing to talk about from your side, I guess. You're all very tight knit in the gym, which I completely understand. I guess first of all, how surprised were you when you heard the news about the adverse finding and ultimately the fight being cancelled?
Well, no, first of all, the week started off badly. What with Joe Cordina being stripped of his
Your IBF
newly
title,
crowned IBF title, which was a shame. I was there the day in the gym when he popped his hand and felt his knuckle move, his metacarpal moving around in his hand, and wasn't pleasant. And I think you see the colour drain out of Joe's face there and then, knowing what was ahead for him. So that was a massive disappointment. And then, yeah, I mean, like the rest of you, I was buzzing for fight week, buzzing to see the fight on the Saturday night, and desperately trying to get a ticket myself to go along and watch. But yeah, I mean, crazy. And I mean, listen, no one knows. I know that, hand on heart, I believe Conor. I don't believe he'd take anything like that intentionally. So, I mean, yeah, there's not much more I can say. I trust in Conor. I've known him long enough now to know when he's telling the truth, and he's got no reason to lie to me. Do you know what I mean? I've got no superior authority over him. I'm a friend of his. I'd like to think I'm somebody he could come to and talk to if he needed to. But I spoke to him on the phone, and he sounded like a broken man. He sounded devastated. So the man's got the world at his feet. So why would he want to jeopardise it?
Yeah, it's a weird one, and it seems to have maybe cast a bit of a shadow over the gym as a whole, somewhat unfairly. You've managed to kind of dodge some of that criticism, I guess, because you don't have the physique of Conor Benn or Felix Cash.
What are you talking about?
I'm not saying not in good shape, mate. I'm not one to be casting aspersions on that score.
But Dad's boss are us. Dad's boss are us. Yeah.
I knew what you meant, mate. It's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you seen elements of that criticism going to other members of the gym, including yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen comments that none of us should be fighting and whatnot. But listen, until it's proven, let the man live. Let him just go about his business. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like he's innocent and he's proven guilty at the moment, does he? He's guilty until he's proven innocent. So listen, he's a young man. Just let him get through this, and when the time's right, everything will be clear.
What's your own approach to things like nutrition, supplements, medication if you're ill, that kind of thing? Do you kind of go to Tony for advice? Are you capable, not capable, are you confident of managing all that stuff yourself? What's your approach?
Well, I'm pretty confident of managing it all myself. I remember going to the board for my meeting to get my pro license, and it was like going into the Dragon's Den and them all sat around the table, and I think it was I can't remember what it was, but it's saying pretty much if you've got an headache, don't even take a paracetamol. Oh. And I think I take my multivitamins, I take my supplements, but yeah, I mean, if I've got a headache, I don't touch anything. It's just get through it. Hydration.
And with the things like supplements, how diligent are you at kind of looking at all the ingredients and stuff, or do you just trust the people around you, which, you know, if you've worked with them a long time, is understandable?
Well, no, I mean, it's always been told to us to check it on the VADA app and whatnot, and check what's banned. And Dan Lawrence is massively like, make sure it's informed in sport and make sure you're ordering the right stuff. And listen, I know it costs that bit more, but make sure it's got that stamp on it. And so yeah, we're very on the ball with it, and we're made to check it. And listen, if it's wrong, then it's down to us in the end. And ultimately, that's it. It should be down to we're in charge of our own bodies, aren't we?
How, if at all, has it affected the atmosphere in the gym and the morale overall?
It's been a real. I think it's like the whole gym's took a loss. Do you know what I mean? It's like I say, not just the whole thing with Conor, but the thing with Joe as well. We're all gutted. We was all there in Cardiff when he won, and it was an amazing night. Looking forward to another amazing night at the O2 with Conor, and it's been a down time for the gym, and it's been a bit of a gutter, and I think everyone's felt it. But it's time to put it all right now and get back to winning ways and yeah, get more titles in the gym.
And talking about the gym, is Cheeseman coming back? I saw something on Instagram the other day, 3 times British champ, ? Is he coming back?
I don't know, mate. He's teasing. I'm sure he's got the juices flowing again for it. And listen, he looks in fantastic shape again. He always looks like action man, doesn't he? Body of Baywatch, face of crime watch. But listen, yeah, I mean, he's still young enough to do it. So why not?
Oh, good stuff. All right. Well, really appreciate your time as always. I forgive you for dodging me for so long. Don't let it happen again.
Flex Best. Well, after your Twitter blackout, I didn't know if you was going to be dead man walking.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows? Who knows who's out there?
What's that laser on your forehead?
Yeah, exactly. What laser? Good stuff. All right, mate. Lovely to speak to you. And yeah, let's catch up again soon.